on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. I'm going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way, and our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way, and our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I can't wait to get on the road again. Tony here from 6-String Country. This is a bonus tutorial. We've got the lesson that matches Willie Nelson's recording of the song on the website as well. It's fully tabbed and charted. And this is a little bonus. It's more for a solo acoustic and vocal situation. In the other lesson, we don't have a capo on. We play key of E chords. In this lesson, we're going to put a capo on the 4th fret and use key of C chords. And we're going to try and get some of, especially in the the solo break over the bridge, try and pick some of that melody along with the chords that we're doing. I'm going to go over a very simple way to play this, and then also all the way through kind of how I was just playing it with. It's just a little bit more advanced, but it's very, very attainable. All right, so we're going to start with the chords. Let's get our fingers on a C major chord, which is 3rd fret above the capo on the A string, 2nd fret of D, open G, 1st fret of B, open high E, and you'll see me dropping my pinky on there too sometimes, and that's all for your game. Then we've got in standard E chord, open low E string, we've got 2nd fret of A, 2nd fret of D, 1st fret of G, open B, open high E, and then a D minor chord, standard D minor, which is open D string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, and then an F. You'll see me play it like this. I'll add that 9 in there with my pinky, but also like this, this is just a standard F chord. 3rd fret of D, 2nd fret, and then bar the 1st fret of B and high E. Or you can drop that pinky down. That kind of takes the barring out of it. And a standard G chord. You see him played a lot of different ways, whatever works for you. I like playing it like this because then you can do things like, you've got this these fingers to hammer on a little bit more. That's 3rd fret of low E. Then I would mute the A string in this position, and then open D, open G, open B, 3rd fret of high E. All right, and this, I'm going to have a chord chart for this version along with the chord diagrams at 6stringcountry.com beneath the video player. Pull those up, that'll be helpful. Now that we know the chords for a verse, and really I believe that's all the chords that we need to get through the whole song, we'll talk about the simplest way you could strum this song. Would just be to really simplify it into all downstrokes. You could do this. Just down at the low strings and then the high strings. Low strings, high strings. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friend, and I can't wait to get on the road again. All right, so that's the simplest way, and you can do that over the choruses too. And that sounds really nice, okay? There's nothing wrong with doing it like that. The next step is going to be adding an upstroke in there. So you could go... On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. So that's just down, 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 up, down, 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 up. You're just adding that one upstroke in there, just give it a little more flavor. And then the final step is going to be the way I was doing it, which is alternating the bass. The song's kind of got this really, it's not prominent, but the feel of the song is this train beat, right? And if we can go... That really makes it feel good, in my opinion. So what I'm doing there, and I'll go through this on all the chords, on this C, I'm going first downstroke is this 3rd fret above the capo on the A string, down, down on the low E string 3rd fret now, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Just alternating, it's called alternating bass. And then we're going to do that on all chords. So we've got an E standard, E major standard chord here, and the 5th on this chord is this 2nd fret of A. And what I'm doing here to give it a little bit more character is hammering on. So I'm going low E string, hammer it on, and alternate. Then we've got the D minor, and the 5th that will alternate on the D minor is just this open A string. So we've got... And then on the F, the 5th is this 3rd fret of A. And then the G is the open D string. And it can be healthy at first when you're going through it slow to kind of obsess over getting it the exact same way every time. But once you're playing the song and you got it up to tempo, it doesn't have to be an exact science. The strum pattern doesn't have to be an exact science. And you don't have to, maybe sometimes you miss the alternating part. You know, if you're just playing, don't worry about it. Just, you know, keep going. So these are all just kind of ways to add a little interest to what we're playing and make it feel a little bit more authentic. So we've pretty much got the verse there. I'm going to go through the verse one more time. It's C to E to D minor, then F, G, and back to C. And after that, we'll go over the chorus, and then we'll go over the instrumental break. One more time through a verse, all right? 1, 2, 3 on the C. To the E. To the D minor. To the F. G. All right, and you even saw there, for me, I don't think I even alternated on the F. I didn't really even, you know, I play it a little bit differently every time, and that's okay for you to do as well. Okay, so that's the gist of it on the verse. Now we get to a chorus, and we're gonna have an F chord, C chords, and G chords. So I'll demonstrate one. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way, and our way is on the road again. All right, so same kind of thing on the F, and I'm alternating bass. Like a band of gypsies to a C, just for one measure, and back to the F. And the C. Now the G, and I like to do something like G, down, up, and then cut it off. So I'm going down, down, up, open A, hammer on the 2, open D, open G, and cut it off. Play the chord one more time and cut it off. And that gets you through, you know, the whole chorus. And also, if you're having trouble getting to the next chord on time, if you notice, when I'm transitioning, that last upstroke is really a transitioning upstroke, and I'm kind of playing nothing. So if I'm on the F, like a band of gypsies, I'm really playing that in really slow motion. And then over to the C. Same thing here. Down, up. You're just going so fast you don't notice it, because the most important thing is that you're on the next chord by the time that next measure starts. You don't want to be late getting to the chord. Much better to shade it on the back side, so on the previous chord, so you can make it to the start of the next chord right on time. Okay? All right, so now we've got the verse, we've got the chorus, and we play those the same way every time we get to one. Let's look at this instrumental break. You know, this is just the kind of thing I would play if I was just playing a gig by myself, acoustic, vocal. We just want to give them a taste of that guitar melody that comes in. It's very, you know, recognizable part of the song, and if we can, it's just nice to be able to do that. So the way I figured to do that would be to start by, that's close enough to, you know, and we're gonna get chords in there. So we got 2 on the open G, and then just play a C chord, but focus on the top strings. And that's gonna get that high E note in there. Then go right back to the strum. Then kind of stop and do this. All right, so that's open high E, then 4th fret above on B, then back to open high E, and then hammer onto that 1st fret of high E, back down to open, and then 3rd fret, 1st fret, and now an E chord, and again, kind of aim at those top strings. And go back to alternating your bass. One more time. But now we're gonna do a D minor with just an open high E string. And then walk it right back to the B string, and then the G string, and B. And now I'm gonna walk into this F chord, so that's open D to 2nd fret. And now you get to the F chord, and you can do something like, then you're right back on the road again. You're right back to the chorus there. All right, so when you get to the F, that's all I was able to do. That's just the G string open, hammer on, and then play the B string, and then the G chord, down, down, open A, hammer on, open D, and then you're back into it. Hopefully between the demonstration and the walkthrough, you're able to come up with something that you're happy with. It doesn't have to be exactly what I was doing. It's just really some examples of some ways you could do it. So hopefully you've got some tools and some resources here to come up with something that you feel good about. Like I said earlier, the chord chart and the chord diagrams are beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com. So if you're not there already, follow the link in the description and pull those up.